Oh, please.
My lord.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and see who we have here.
Always happy to be back.
Okay, so Betty is actually one of my best friends, and in our last video we talked about something related to friendships, right?
Yeah.
Today we want to talk about more. To start this whole video, how did you come about your friends? Yeah.
I think for me, it was not like something very like I know start out my life saying I want to have friends. Do you
Yes,
understand?
yes.
Somehow, like navigating my life, I've always just found it easy to meet people, to blend with people. God just like really brought good people my way. And yes, I think for me it was really good. It wasn't something I was active about. Then when I now found the gift, you know the way they say when God gives you something, you have to steward it. When I realized that this is a gift that God has given me, and I had to be intentional about stewarding it. So I think that answers that question.
Yeah, so there'll be some people that will be like, "Oh my God, I love what you have. How do you think I can have this?" I've tried to be friends with people, and it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't just work. Somebody was even telling me today that she doesn't like having group of friends because she feels like there'll always be competition. How do we deal with that stuff?
If you're someone that it doesn't come easy for you, doesn't still mean the fact that you were born poor. Like people that were born rich probably have an advantage already. But the fact that you're born poor doesn't mean you should stay poor, because God's desire is actually for us to do life together. Like it's very important in our growth, spiritual growth, material growth in life. Like relationships are important. So the fact that it doesn't come easy for you doesn't mean it's not meant for you. It's meant for you, and for you might have to be a little more intentional about it. And everybody's journey is different. Now sometimes God will have you be learn something that comes easy for other people, because you need that learning process for your work. And that person probably doesn't need. Person is learning in something else. So yes, I think be intentional about it, pray about it, and honestly you see yourself in beautiful thriving friendships and relationships.
What we have now is, oh please.
My lord.
Oh, you don't know what to say.
I don't care.
Okay, so what we have is a godly friendship. Some people find it hard to find people in a godly community to be friends with. They have friends, they've probably been friends for a while, but like they're not in that faith walk with them. So how do you get godly friendships?
Let me use one of our friends. Let me use Olumide as an example. I remember when I just started getting to know Olumide. Olumide was just a random guy in my class. I didn't even like him. I didn't like diploma. If you know Luke, if you know college or medicine or Unilab, no, they are diploma students, they are UTM. Olumide was diploma. I didn't like him, and the diploma guys were hyping him. It was like they are
Our G.
I remember somehow we had to work together. We were getting close. And one time we were just walking randomly. And then they asked, are you saved? Maybe are you? I can't remember how he asked. I'm like, something like, are you saved?
Wow.
Like, he was like, and then honestly, me, I was just like becoming more intentional about my faith walk. So it was really like it was one of the things that actually pulled me to Olumide, because I'm like, oh, there's a life where people actually openly talk about their faith. I like this. I want this, right? And I was so happy to tell him about, oh, I just, recently got, and, I was going on. And he was like, oh, this is someone that is in the same faith. It felt like we were a family, right? Because we had something in common. And that has been the foundation of our friendship. Like, I feel like it's very important. Don't just allow anybody in your personal space. You can be nice to everybody, love everybody, but person that will be in your personal space. I feel like Olumide was intentionally asking because he wants to know the kind of person. Do you understand? So yes, you can even find out by observation. If one just wrong, be intentional. The Bible says by their fruits you know them.
And I also want to add that it depends on where you put yourself into. It depends on where you are.
Location.
If you are constantly going to places where they're not believers,
you have to find godly friendship
in the club. You're on your own.
The percentage is very low, but if you go to church, higher percentage.
Yeah, and there are so many fun things to do as a Christian, as a believer. There are nice concerts and stuff. So don't go to club. Okay, guys. So I'm sure you've learned one or two from this video.
We hope so, because I feel like this is very chaotic.
But if you have questions, please write your questions down in the comment section so we can make a new video on them or answer your questions.
Always happy to.
Everything friendship. Count us in. Don't forget to like,
subscribe,
and place your comment.
share. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye. See you maybe next time, maybe not. I don't know.